Pipes, you want to be the color in between plays? We can talk about what you think. All right. Check 1 2 1 2. Looks like we got one viewer. We're coming to you live from Hazel Park Arena here in Sterling Heights, or maybe we're in Hazel Park, Michigan, just outside of Detroit. We've got game one of the Can-Am tournament here in Detroit, Michigan. All right, we got 6. One thumbs up. We got good audio confirmation from our AV master technician, Liebecker here. And we've got the London U22 team in the dark jerseys, Culver in the white. Looks like Tatum Ellingson's going to go ahead and head to the crease to take the crease here for as goalie for the Eagles. Here we go. We're getting underway. Rue on the face-off. She's got Jonathan with her. They battle at the blue line with Watanabe. Goes up top. Novi goes swing it deep, far side. Jonathan there at the half wall battling a couple London players. Kept in by Novi. She sends it down, but blocked. But the London player attacking her at the blue line. Wu gets it back over to Gasso. Gasso looks near side. And London gets it deep on net. Steered to the corner by Ellingson. Novi to Gasso. She reverses back behind her own net. Comes out near side. Turns up the wall to Watanabe. She battles. Kept in by London. They come out of the corner. Centering pass. Goes all the way through. Nobody there. They get it back. They work the half wall seam up top. Shot. Glove save by Ellingson. She holds on for the whistle. 14:06 left, first period. Just getting things started here. Game one of hopefully 5 or 6. Can't remember the details tournament style, but definitely I think 4, hopefully 5 or 6 getting to the finals. Got some fresh legs on the ice here. Up and out by Krantz, up to Ebling. Ebling centering pass. Conley picks it up. She flicks his shoot, drags in the middle, gets it a low shot, score! Back. She goes forehand, backhand in tight. Goes far side on the London goalie. Freezes her for a second and dances across the crease and buries it backhand. Get the 1-0 lead. Conley gets it from Ebling. Off the face-off, a good breakout through, gaining some speed through the neutral zone. Conley takes a step to the middle and good shot and finish by Conley. Forehand, backhand to the back of the net. Conley gets it back. She gets it deep. Picked up by London. London regroups behind their own net. Reverses back. Far side. Conley's there to break that up. She's out there with Ebling and Britton. Oh, dragged to the middle. Tough D played there by Krantz. Playing physical. Good to see. London has to regroup. Weisner pins up against the wall down low. Conley steps in to help out and gets it around near side as the Eagles try to break it out. Kept in by London, but off their stick. Oh, almost on a break went Britton with a slow pass D to D there. London drops in front. Shot and saves through the corner by Ellingson. Krantz battles. Watanabe helps the half wall, steps to the middle. Swept away by Conley, back to the wall. Watanabe tries to get it out. Kept in by London. They get it deep. Around behind the Eagles' net. Picked up. I think that's Weisner. She gets dumped from behind. There'll be a penalty as the Eagles get ready to go out on the power play. They pull the goalie to try and get the extra player out there. as Weiser gets hit from behind. We're going to call it a cross check as the London player heads for the sin bin. We got Schneider out there with Jonathan and Watanabe. Krantz and Novi up top. It'll come near side face-off circle, the left of the London goalie. Schneider in for the face-off, picked up by Watanabe. She goes up top. Krantz surveys. She walks the line over to Novi. Novi back to Krantz up top. Over to Jonathan near side. She looks to work to the middle. She drops over to Schneider. Schneider up top to Krantz. Krantz over to Novi, just still behind her. Novi puts it around the net. Picked up by Jonathan. Jonathan works through the circle. She looks to fire one shot. Oh, just wide. Goes far side. Picked up by Novi. She goes up top to Krantz. Krantz just outside the zone with 53 seconds left. That'll be an offside. With 11:56 left in the first period, 1-0 Eagles. We'll have a neutral zone face-off due to offside. And we've got Wu with Gasso, Connolly. O'Brien to lure Wu. Looks middle. Oh, she goes far side, just over the crossbar. She was looking top corner over the blocker, but just missed. Shot saved. She holds on to a rebound. Shot coming from Weisner at the point. Rebound temporarily there, quickly covered up by the London goalie. O'Brien testing her blades there, making sure everything's all right. Weisner dropped her neck guard maybe on the ice there. Weisner shot, oh, directed by Wu in front. Just wide, goes behind, picked up by Connolly. She goes Weisner, D to D. Gasso backdoor to Connolly. She's pressured right away. She gets it back though. Weisner, Gasso. Gasso looks shot. Oh, net's way off. I think that Gwen's over here in the corner with us. She's giving some commentary about how the net came off. Looks like the goalie. She's saying it was the goalie all day pushing that net off, but I didn't see it. It was off for a while. Ref didn't see it either, but we'll have an offensive zone face-off for the Eagles to the right of the London goalie with 14 seconds left in the power play. Wu wins it back. Weisner. She walks the line over to Gasso. Gasso back to Weisner up top. Weisner shot to Rios. Wu gets her stick on it just wide. Good redirect in front. Gasso comes down to help out. She works through the circle. Shot. Ooh, blocked in front. Comes near side corner. And London looks to break it out. They've got, send it all the way down. That'll go for an ice. Just out of reach of the headman. And goes all the way down as the penalty expired just previously. So it'll go for an icing. We've got Watanabe, Jonathan out with Schneider in the middle, Sirik and Schwartz up top. 1-0, 10:51 left, first period. Schneider, London wins it back. They reverse behind their own net. Watanabe and Jonathan pressure. London comes out near side. Breakout pass kept in by Sirik. But London gets it out on the second effort. They gain the zone. Shot, saved or blocked aside by the Eagles. Jonathan reverses back behind her net. Sirik picks it up. She comes out near side Watanabe, but she's pressured by three black spinners. She gets it up. 2-on-1. Jonathan tries to get a handle. It's a rolling puck. She slides it over just off a London stick. And they get it up and out. Schwartz is back. She regroups in center ice. Over to Jonathan. Jonathan floats one out to Schneider. She can't get position on the London defender, and they pick it up and look to break it out. Ooh, pressured there by Britton. Britton can't get a handle. London gets it. Fires one. Shot blocked by Schwartz there. Comes around near side. Ebling there. Bouncing puck. Schneider gets it out. She sends it across ice and goes for a change. As Britton's the first one there. She pressures. She gets tripped up. London goes behind their own net on the breakout. Pressure by Ebling. Comes up top. Gasso And we'll have a trip, I think, on Connolly. She was pressuring on the forecheck. Actually, they're going to call a rough on Ebling as a London player went down near side half wall. 2 minutes for rough with 9:30 left. First period, 1-0 Eagles. We got a 1.5-minute penalty on the board. We're doing 15-minute periods. And London sets up on the power play, blocked in front by Gasso. She picks it up, gets it up and out. London regroups to neutral ice as they look to gain the zone again and set up on their power play unit. Drop shot, kick to the corner by Elligson, picked up by London. And they survey, go cross ice, top shot, high shot, blocked in front by Gasso. She falls down, I think, on the puck as the London player is digging for it. Novi's there helping out with O'Brien. No, that's Britton, excuse me. Britton and Connolly, Novi, and Gasso out there as a penalty kill unit. Connolly tried to bump that around the London player, but she gets it deep. Gasso up off the glass to Connolly. She couldn't get a handle on the bouncing puck. London keeps it in. Shot up and over the shoulder, near side, I think. Maybe far side, might have hit something in front as London ties it up on the power play. Struggled to get the puck out there on the PK, and London did a good job of keeping it in, getting it deep, and working the puck around, and got a scoring opportunity that they took advantage of there to tie things up at 8:35 left, first period. Schneider's out there with O'Brien and Rodriguez now as London picks it up in neutral zone, picked up by, that's offside. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Eagles win it up. Give it up. Rodriguez tries to get it deep, but London picks that up and they go the other way. Wisner pressured by the London player. And they get it deep. She's out there with Trent. Ooh, to the point shot. Just wide. Wisner gets it up and out with help from Rodriguez. Not enough to go for an icing. Pressuring is O'Brien. She kind of gets sealed off on the wall there as London reverses behind their own net. Rodriguez gets her stick on it there, so making it tough for London on the breakout. They send it out. Schwartz picks it up. Back to Schuler. Schuler up to O'Brien. O'Brien sends one in on net with a crashing Schneider. Excuse me. Had to get a sip of water there, getting dried out here. Schneider was going to the net there. No rebound opportunity, though, as the London goaltender sees the shot, gloves it, and holds on for the whistle. We've got Wu, Watanabe, Jonathan out. To the point, Schuler. Oh, stopped in front, little pass back from Wu to Watanabe. She tries to fire again, just blocked wide by London. Wu on the forecheck behind the net with Jonathan, but three other London players there, and they get it up and out to neutral ice. Schuler to Schwartz to Wu. She looks to get it deep, goes into the London bench out of play, so we'll have a neutral zone face-off coming up with 7:03 left. First period, 1-1 hockey game. Eagles went up 1-0 early, and I can't remember whether that was a power play goal or even strength, but Axel said it was even strength, so we did have one power play opportunity, but scored even strength, and London was able to tie it up on their power play opportunity. A little later in the period, ooh, they move it through the middle there. Good shot, but blocked in front by Eagles defender. And they get it out. Ooh, bumped it up to Jonathan. And the London player is able to get it off her stick there as Novi and Schwartz are out on D. Up to Jonathan off her skate. Goes all the way down, and that'll be an icing. So we've got Connolly, Britton, Ebling out, Novi, and Gasso on D. Ellingson in net for your Eagles. Eagles got it out, couldn't make the connection on the pass, so it goes all the way down for an icing. So the D zone face off to the right of Ellingson. Britton comes away with it. She tries to bump it up to Ebling. She gets it back. She's got some speed on the outside. She works behind the net. Centering pass just off the mark. The Connolly went through up to Novi. Novi shot blocked, but she gets it deep on her second effort. Connolly behind the net, far side, pressured by one player. They reverse near side. Ebling's going to get there first. Pressured by the London player, and her pass on the breakout picked off by Connolly. She goes back to Gasso. Gasso works through neutral zone. Gains the line, looks to shoot, drags near side. Can't get a good shot off. She's pressured right away by the London player. Connolly picks it up. She cycles down low to Britton. Britton behind the net. Looks to move to the middle. She goes, reverses it back down, but broken up by London, and they try to get it out, but Britton keeps it in. London goes D to D and up and out. Headman's near side. Centering pass. Steered aside by Ellingson. Conley. Headman's to O'Brien. O'Brien gets the red line, gets it deep. She's pressured by three London players playing physical behind the net. Schneider steps into there at the half wall, far side, tries to get it back down deep. She comes away with it. She gives it over to O'Brien. O'Brien back to Schneider. Schneider looking in the middle, broken up by London, bouncing puck, kept in by Wiesen. She sends it deep, comes around near side. Rodriguez is there. She gets physical, trying to keep it in along with O'Brien. Pinned on the half wall near side. They get it, flip it out. Good coverage by Schneider there, helping out on the D end when the D steps in. So they get it back and out, forcing London to regroup in their own zone. Quick headman pass, stretched, shot wide by the London player. Near side half wall, battle. Wu comes away with it. She goes behind her own net to Schuler. Schuler up to Watanabe, but a couple black sweaters there challenge and keep it in the zone. Wu and Schuler. Schuler comes away with it behind her own net. She goes near side, breakout, picked up by Jonathan. Jonathan has to step by one of the London players. She could pick up past to Watanabe, just offside as they enter the zone with Wu, maybe a half a step ahead. Goes in offside. Watanabe was looking to float one over to her, but quick whistle puts it into the neutral zone for a face-off. Wu, Watanabe, Jonathan out. Sirik and Schuler. Watanabe battles near side. She bumps it up. Wu gains his own. She's got Jonathan 2-on-1, but the London players are getting back. Shot, rebound. Wu looks to center it. Nobody home. The net's off. And sent all the way down by London. They'll go for an ice. With 3:13 left, first period, 1-1 score. Game one for the Eagles. The Can-Am tournament here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming to you live from the Hazel Park Arena. Jonathan and Watanabe still out. Kept in by Novi. Novi steps into that one. Gets a piece of the London player. They get it out. They get it deep. Gasso's back with Novi. Novi challenged by a couple London players right away. She gets some help from Wu. Centering pass, shot saved by Ellingson. Turned away by Gasso. Watanabe sends it up into the netting on the breakout attempt. And so we'll have a whistle and a D-zone face-off to the right of Ellingson. Conley out. Now with Ebling and Britton. Novi up to Conley, hops over her stick. Back out to the neutral zone. Ebling battles. She forces play on the forecheck along with Britton. London gets through neutral ice, gets to the blue line shot, gloved by Ellingson. She holds on, gets a whistle. 2:19 left first period. We'll have an ice make, I believe, after this period, as they're doing it every 2 periods, I believe. And we started with dirty ice, so probably get some fresh ice in the second here. Novi on the breakout. Ebling kept in by the London player. Gassel backhands it up near side wall. Kept in by London. Goes deep with it. Novi behind her own net, rims it around. Can't get all of it. So she pins her player in the corner as Conley sends it up around the London player. She gets it back. She's got a step shot. Steered wide by the London goalie as they're able to break it out. You got to have solid forecheck here. Keep those pucks in when we have the opportunity. Oh, shot blocked by Weisner in front. Goes up and out of play into the safety netting. So we'll have a face-off to the right of Ellingson. They win it. Didn't get out. O'Brien came through, but kept in by the London player. Comes back near side wall. O'Brien gets it at the time. Rodriguez pressures in the neutral zone. London gets it deep. No ice. Krantz is back to pick it up. She reverses behind her own net. Weisner to Schneider. Schneider reverses back again away from pressure. Comes out the near wall. O'Brien tries to bump it up, but just kept in by London's defender skate at the blue line. Centering pass shot. Goes all the way through, no shot. Goes far side corner where Rodriguez is able to battle and get it out of the zone. She's pressured by Schneider. Rodriguez is back. She goes over. D pumps it up to O'Brien. She gets a piece of it, goes down, no ice. Schneider on the forecheck. London goes out far side. Kept in by Schwartz. She gets it deep, comes around the wall near side, pressured by Jonathan. Kept in by Sirik. Second effort. London's able to get it out 2-on-1. Jonathan wants an to get back. Schwartz blocks that shot. Goes wide behind the net as Wu looks to pick it up in the neutral zone. She's got Jonathan with her 2-on-2. Centering pass. Oh, Jonathan got tied up. She was looking to get a piece of that and get it on net. Kept in by Watanabe as time expires in the first period. 1-1 after one. We'll be back in about 15 minutes.
You want to try and go do that corner?
So there's a chain up that says Just in between plays. Test 1 2 1 2. We got back up and action here. Axel's testing the other mic. It looks like it's attached over here. All right, we got the drop of the puck. Watanabe, Wu, and Jonathan out there with Gasso and Novi. Gasso looks to get it out.
It works fine way over there.
Yeah. All right. Jonathan can't find it on the half wall. Kept in by London. Shot. Ooh. Deflected in front, just wide. The K. Shot, centering pass. Glove down by Ellingston. Gasso comes away with it. She's got Watanabe with her. She chips it around the London D, but sent right back out by London. Ellingston leaves it for Novi. Novi gets a little patch of water there. A little sticky after the ice make. Novi goes up to Wu. She touches it just deep into the zone as London looks to break it out far side, just out of the reach. And that's going to be waved off for icing for some reason. I'm not sure why. Still wet. Weisner couldn't get a good handle, but she's battling behind her own net. Looks to get it out. She's got O'Brien there with her. Still some sticky spots on the ice. Krantz, centering pass, broken up by Weisner. Shot. Tatum gets a glove on it, holds on for the whistle. 13:32 left, second period, 1-1 as we get going here in game one of Detroit Can-Am tournament here. Playing the London team out of Canada. Comes out, kept in by London. Schneider gets a foot on it and bounces in on Ellingston. She covers up, gets a whistle.
How's that chili, Dave?
Chili. Keep me warm. Keep me warm.
It smells good.
Smells like chili. Oh, shot blocked by Krantz at front. London gets it back. We go down near far side. Krantz bodies her out of the way there. She battles behind her own net with Weisner as London tries to get it out, kept in. Or Culver tries to get it out, kept in and sent back down and around by London. Krantz, O'Brien battle, but London gets it behind her own net. Krantz gets there. She gets pinned by the London player, gets some help from Schneider. Bouncing puck. Krantz comes out with it. She looks to hit that player. Oh, through the center ice. But broken up by London. Watanabe. Centering pass broken up by London. They send it all the way down. That will go for an ice at 12:24 in the second period. Second period's been, majority of the time so far has been down in the Culver end. The Eagles got to get some possession going down the other end. So they got the face-off. Wu, Britton out there with Watanabe, Sirik, and Schwartz at the point. Back down low by Eagles. London gets there first, and they try to break it out. They get to center ice. She's pressured by Sirik. Sirik gets her stick on it. But they just get in the zone. Looks like it's onside. Schwartz goes behind her own net, reverses back the other way. Pressured by 1-2 London players. Quickly on her. They reverse back again. Sirik gets her stick on it and looks to break it out through the center ice to Britton, but knocked off her stick by London. London looks centering pass. Pushed wide. Watanabe picks it up. The half wall far side. She's pressured right away. We got to make quick decisions. London's coming with some quickness towards us, so we got to make quick plays with those pucks. Wu up to Watanabe. She gets it back. Wu drags, but just poked off her stick. Centering through. London gets it and breaks it out. 3-on-2 for London as people are changing. Kept to the outside by Gasso. Sirik in the middle. Rodriguez battles down low with Gasso. They flip it behind the net. Centering pass. This net's peg is worn off, so it's coming off every time there's a push by either goalie. It looks like. So we'll have a D-zone face-off to the left of Ellingson. Schneider out there with O'Brien and Rodriguez. She wins it over to O'Brien. O'Brien to Rodriguez. They get the zone. Rodriguez centering pass to O'Brien. Shot. Ooh, just wide. Rodriguez battles behind the net as London looks to break it out. Oh, clapper by O'Brien. Just didn't quite get enough of it. She had hoped. But Novi gets it deep. Goes behind the London net. Picked up by Rodriguez. She's got a step. She's got some room. She moves it over to O'Brien. And she goes for a change. O'Brien shot blocked by the London defender. Novi keeps it in D to D. Gasso fires. Rebound. Oh, she gets square to it and is able to stop it and hold on to the rebound for a whistle. With 10:17 left. Second period. Good scoring opportunity for the Eagles there. As they make a change and get some fresh legs out there. Conley, Britton, and Ebling out. Weisner and Krantz on D. London gets it up and out. Must be going off Weisner as they wave off icing. Krantz gets back there first. She's got two black sweaters battling behind her own net. Weisner comes in and helps out. London cycles down low, far side. Conley pressures with Weisner, and he looks it to get it up to Britton, up and out. Ebling helps get it out and all the way down, no ice. Good job getting it deep by the Eagles. Britton's there first. She's centering pass. Oh, Ebling steers it just wide. May have hit someone in front. Comes out, but sent back down deep by Sirik. Conley. Britton with Ebling on the forecheck. Forcing London back behind their own net. Coming out near side. Centering pass and pressured by Ebling. Ebling, Conley, Britton battling at neutral ice. Ebling tries to get it over to Watanabe, but London gets it back. Sirik. She's pressured right away by the London player. She spins away from pressure there, tries to get to the red line to get it deep. She gets some help from Watanabe, and they get it in. Pressuring right away is Ebling. That's Schwartz. Schwartz has moved up to offense here for a minute. Yeah. Oh, they walk to the middle. Schuler gets her stick on it, just steered wide by Ellingson. As London has a little scoring opportunity there. They walk to the middle. Backhand blocked by Schuler. Schuler can't get it out. Sent in deep by the London player. Sirik's there. She's got Schwartz streaking up far side. She sends it up to her. She gets a piece, so no icing. Schwartz on the forecheck. Forcing London to reverse back behind. Gasso steps in. Wu sends it deep. Rodriguez picks it off behind the net. Goes up top to Gasso. Gasso surveys D to D. Novi fires one. Bounces off the defender's shin pads. Gasso is there to help out. She gets it over the red line and deep as they get some fresh legs. Watanabe, Schneider, O'Brien. Up front, London gets his own shot blocked. Gets through to Ellingson. She makes a save and cleared by Novi to the corner. Schneider on the back check gets it over to Gasso. She gets pressured by two London players behind her own net. She goes up far side to O'Brien. O'Brien pass. Can't get out of the zone. Watanabe's pressures with Schneider and Novi behind their own net. London comes away with it. They reverse back behind the net. Schneider. Gasso gets it up and out off the glass. She's got O'Brien. O'Brien with Schneider. 2-on-1 over to Schneider. Oh, just bounces around. Kick save on the London goaltender. And they're able to get it out of the zone and around France. Deep, no ice. Weiser's back to help out. She's pressured by 2 London players again. They're heavy on the forecheck, bringing the 2-1-2. Shot just wide. Krantz slings it out. Far side, half wall. Krantz up to Watanabe, kept in by London. Blocked in front by Weiser. Weiser pressured right away by London. Trying to keep it in the zone, but they get it out. It goes all the way down for an ice. At the 6:10 minute mark. Second period still 1-1. London quick and heavy on their forecheck, making it tough on the Eagles. Eagles got to make some quick decisions on those breakout passes to set up some scoring opportunities down the other end. France up to Schwartz. Schwartz looks to Britton. She's out there with Connolly and Britton. Weisner and Krantz. Shoved aside by Connolly. Britton up to Schwartz. Schwartz. Oh no, that's Ebling now. Ebling back to Britton. She gets the zone. Connolly comes over to help out. She tries to fire one in, but blocked by a London defender. They come out. 1-2-on-3. Connolly getting back. They get it deep. Sirik's back first. She gets cross-checked from behind. We got a power play coming up for your Eagles. The London player is down. I don't know. Did she get a little business back or just fell funny? I don't know. I didn't see anything, but nothing that changed the situation of the Eagles going on the power play here with 5:23 left, second period. Good opportunity for the Eagles. Wu steps in. She wins it over to O'Brien. O'Brien up top to Gasso. Gasso walks. Shot off the face mask, it sounded like. Wu gets it back up to Gasso. She steps into it again. Shot saved and held on to this time by the London goaltender. 1:19 left in the 1 minute 30-second penalties we're playing in the Can-Am tournament here in Detroit today at the Hazel Park Ice Arena. Wu wins it back. Cycle behind by Connolly as Gasso picks up. Oh, she looks to shoot it. Sticked aside by the London goalie, sent in by Connolly. O'Brien back to Connolly. They set up one-timer by Gasso. Goalie's able to make it across the crease there and make the save on that one-timer. Weisner's back. Up to Connolly. Connolly looking to gain some speed through the neutral zone. She goes over to Wu. She steps in the middle. Sticked away by the London defender. Over to Gasso. Gasso shot. Save. Rebound. They're able to get it up and out to neutral ice. Weisner's back in her own zone to pick it up as she surveys on the breakout over to Connolly, far side. Connolly's got a little room. She skates it in the zone with 20 seconds left in the power play. Connolly goes behind her own net. She goes low to high. Schwartz steps over, goes over to Gasso, fires one. Hits some in front, goes to the corner, picked up by Connolly. Connolly back to Schwartz. Schwartz walks the line over to Gasso. Gasso backdoor to Connolly, just off her backhand. She goes down low to O'Brien, but kept in by Gasso as the penalty expires. Gasso steps to the middle, shot through some traffic, score! Right after the penalty expires, Gasso gets it, fires one, far side corner, I believe, up and over the blocker with some traffic in front. Kept the pressure on. Was able to keep it in the zone as the penalty expired. That player went straight over across the ice rather than entering the play, kind of extending the power play in a way. And Gasso steps into it up and over the blocker to go up 2-1. Sirik's breakout pass picked off by London. Steered aside by Schwartz. out there with Watanabe and Schneider. London sends one in. Kicks side by Ellickson. Loose puck. Over to Watanabe. She reverses behind her note away from pressure. Schuler steps in to help her out. They battle right in front of us here in the corner. London comes over to the centering pass. Right in front. Oh, nice save by Ellingson. Quick shot from behind the net. Another one. Shot. Save. Ellingson jumps on her own rebound there to freeze it. As this net down this end is got some old worn down pegs, I think. And not staying on the goal line after any simple little push on the other goaltender is having the same issues. So, on Ellingson, she covers up for the whistle again. Just the slightest bump is knocking that net off. But London. Ebling gets a piece of, nice block in front by Krantz. She gets it up and out. She's got Ebling, and Britton picks it off. Centering pass to Ebling. Front score! She scored! Ebling, backdoor from Britton on a good transition through the neutral zone. They're able to create some great offense. Quick through the neutral zone. Britton drives wide, sends it over backdoor to Ebling, where she sends it home for the 3-1 lead here with 2:34 left, second period. Eagles win it back. Weisner over to Krantz, up to Ebling, but London is able to get their stick on as they try the breakout, pressured by Connolly. Weisner sends it back, picked up by London as they look to get the zone and get it deep. Krantz one back. She's got a little time. She reverses back to Weisner. They go out far side. Ebling. She tips it out. London gets there first. And regroup. Pressured by Connolly and Ebling. Ebling up to Britton. Picked up by London. They get to the red line. Right into their own net. And we'll get the puck here. Loose puck. I was going to keep it for a souvenir, but they were looking for it back. So it'll be in neutral zone because red or black sent it into their own bench from the neutral zone. So I'll have Sunrise face off here. Schneider out there. London comes away with it. Kept to the outside by Gasso. Comes across the ice near side. They go up top. D to D. Blocked aside by O'Brien. Kick save to the corner. Gasso picks it up. She looks to break it out behind her own net. She gets a hit up. Tipped up and out by Rodriguez. Not enough for an icing. O'Brien's on it. She gets their first centering pass. But good stick by the London D to get her stick on it. But Rodriguez gets there and keeps it deep. She pressures on the forecheck with Schneider kept in by Gasso. She steps outside in. Shot. Ooh. Lines up far side, or near side, Novi sends it back around the net. Rodriguez is there. She picks it up. Pressured, reverses back. Away from pressure. Goes up top. Gasso. Novi. Shot. Ooh, tipped in front by Schneider. Just wide. Rodriguez looks to center. It goes up top to Gasso. Gasso fires again. Shot. Save. London gets it. They look to break it out, but it's a little crowded and they can't get a clean handle. They do get it deep. Novi's first one back. She's pressured right away. She reverses back behind her own net. Breaks it out near side to Rodriguez. And Schwartz out there. Looks like Schwartz is playing right wing on this line. As Gasso goes behind her own net, pressured by two London players. She gets body position in the corner. London comes away with it, but Schneider steps in to help out. They have their second layer of pressure. They're doing really well. And Eagles can't get it out. Kept in by London. Novi. Schneider's second attempt just gets it up and out. Not enough for an icing. 3-1 Eagles after 2, as good offensive opportunities for the Eagles there between a power play and good transition game. Speed through the neutral zone set up a great opportunity that they capitalized on late in the second there with Ebling's second goal? Can't remember.
First goal of the day.
First goal of the day of the tournament, for sure, to give the Eagles a little cushion in their lead, 2-goal lead. And great puck movement on the breakout, sets up the quick transition game through neutral ice. And great centering pass by Britton over to Ebling backdoor. That was after a good job of the power play unit keeping it in the zone. And Gasso is able to step into one and sends it up and over the blocker for the 2-1 lead earlier in the period. So third period, 15-minute periods here, coming to you live from the Detroit Can-Am tournament here in the greater Detroit area. Jonathan must be hurt. She just got off the ice limping. That's why Schwartz is up playing some offense. We're a depleted group here. The Eagles having some injury issues. We've got Liebecker and Gwynn on the sidelines as well with some injuries. So here we go. Wu on the faceoff. She wins it over to Watanabe. Watanabe battles center ice there with 2 black sweaters, and Wu steps in. She goes back to Novi. Novi over to Gasso, right up to Wu. Watanabe there. She pressures. London's able to break that out the other way. They get to the red line, can't get it deep as Novi gets her stick on it. She reverses back near far side. Schwartz is there to Gasso. Gasso works to the middle. She's got 2-on-2 with Wu. She drags Trina on the ice, hits a bump in the ice, so it pops up over her stick. Wu and Gasso battle behind the net in front of us here in the London end as they break it out. Novi steps in, fires it just wide. Gasso is still down low. She tries to center it to Rodriguez, but kept in again by Novi. Good keep by the Eagles defender there, Novi, far side blue line. As she goes for a change, they break it out, goes all the way down for an icing with 13:57 in the third period here left to play. And we saw Jonathan hobble off the ice to the locker room. So
Trainer went in there with her.
Trainer's in there, hopefully. Just a bruise, but we'll find out later today. Kept in by Weiser. She fires one. O'Brien was in front trying to get a piece of it. Kept in and gotten deep by Krantz. O'Brien battles behind her net with Schneider. Steps in to help out. London looks to break it out. Weiser gets her stick on it. Picked up by Rodriguez. Rodriguez sends it deep. Schneider. She pressures with Rodriguez. She comes away with it. Rodriguez cycles down low. She's got Weisner there at the half wall far side. Couple black sweaters picked up by Schneider. She sends it just wide. Might have gone off the stick. A defender's stick as they again try to break it out. She kept in by Schneider. Schneider works near side corner. She gets hauled down. No call. O'Brien comes in to help out. 2-on-2 down low. Physical play by the London players. Kept in and tried to get on net by Weiser, but London gets it out. They get the red line pressured again by O'Brien. Excuse me. London, no, that is Britton. London goes D-to-D on the breakout, but they can't get a good handle with pressure by the Eagles there on the back check. Centering pass. Britton's there. Ebling. Connolly battles center ice. She gets it. Oh, it just bounces back to Sarek. She goes D-to-D to Schuler. Schuler far side up and off the wall to Ebling. She's got Connolly with her. She looks to skate with it. She's pressured by London. London's not going to just give up here. They're coming back to battle. Being down 2 goals, Eagles can't be happy with just a 2-goal lead. They got to keep pressuring. London shot, saved by Ellickson. Picked up by Connolly. Connolly pressured behind her net. She reverses back over to Sirik. Sirik hits the break. She's pinned on the wall by the London player. London player helps out, but Connolly there scoops it up. Looks to go off the wall, sent all the way down. We've got Ebling on the forecheck. She forcing London to reverse back far side as they look to break it out. They go off the wall, center ice, try to get it deep, but Schuler's there. Second effort, goes deep. Schuler picks it up behind her own net, over to Sirik. Sirik looking for the person changing. Looks like Schultz, no ice. Watanabe on the forecheck, forcing them to reverse. Almost a centering opportunity by the Eagles. They're able to get it out, though. Picked up by Gasso. She works through neutral zone. Over to Novi, back to Gasso. Right up the middle to Wu, but just under her stick, goes all the way down for an icing. So 10:56 left in the third period. 3-1 Eagles. Playing the London team out of, I'm assuming, London, Ontario. They win it back. Shot blocked by Novi. Pressured by Schwartz. Schwartz filling in up front. Oh, and Gasso gets tripped up. We'll have a power play for the Eagles here. Schwartz stepping into, jumping up to fill in where we have some need, which is always great to see players do that and be that fill-in opportunity when needed. So we've got the power play. We've got Connell to Weisner, over to Gasso. She drags to the middle, tries to cut to the middle, but broken up by the London player. Kept in by Weisner. Gasso to Wu. Wu back to Gasso. Shot. Rebound. Oh, tip to O'Brien from Wu. Conley pressures, goes up to Weisner at the blue line. She keeps it in. She walks the line. Shot. She passed. O'Brien pressured. She reverses away from pressure. Sitting up in her office there. She's got Wu in front. Goes over to Conley. Up top to Weisner. Down to Gasso. Back door to Conley. Excuse me. Back over to Gasso. Gasso tripped up. Winds up getting it over to Wu. And net comes off, so we'll have a whistle. With 35 seconds left on the power play. 9:47 left, third period. Good puck movement by the Eagles. Trying to set up their play on the power play here. Connolly tries to swing it back to Gasso, goes off the referee's skate, and the London player is able to send it all the way down. Where Weisner gets back. She comes up near side. Connolly looks to get some speed through the neutral zone. She chips around the London player, but not enough. O'Brien, they get it up and out. 1-on-1 on Novi. Gasso gets back, gets her stick on it. With 6 seconds left in the power play, Gasso sends it to O'Brien. O'Brien gets the red over the red line and deep. London sends it all the way up through players. That should be an icing, but they wave it off. Sirik, headman, stretch play to Rodriguez. She tips it deep. Schneider, Rodriguez on the forecheck. They reverse back far side. On the breakout, they get a piece. That will go for an icing, though. Good pressure by the Eagles, forcing the London team to make quick passes. And it goes all the way down. Last touch on this side of the red line for an icing. So Schneider, Schwartz, Rodriguez up front with Schuler and Sirik on D. We've got London reversing behind their own net, pressured by Schwartz. London gets it out to center ice, but Rodriguez is there to disrupt that opportunity. And Schwartz taking away the D-to-D pass off Schneider's skate as London breaks it out through the neutral zone. Shot blocked by Schuler wide of the net. And second effort, they're able to get it out. Schneider driving, she's getting just slashed and hooked. And she draws the penalty. This is going to be on Schneider. What is going on here? She got slashed. She had possession of the puck, hook, slash, and then hauled down. And somehow she gets the penalty with 8:01 left, third period. Eagles are on the penalty kill. Tough call there. I'm not sure I saw that the same way, but in any event, Eagles on the penalty kill. They rim it around. Kept in by London. They go low down the low. She circles back. They set up on the umbrella. 1-3-1. And pressured by Conley. Conley gets her stick on it. Tries to get it out. She just can't get it out past the London player, but forces her. Ooh, looks like it was shot saved by Ellickson. Second effort on the rebound. Saved by Ellickson again. Centering pass up top. Down high to low, goes under her stick behind the net. Weisner pressures behind her own net. London comes away with it. Krantz out there with and centering pass covered up by Ellingson with 48 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Eagles. 7:19 left, third period. Scores 3-1 Eagles as they kill this penalty halfway through the third period. We've got Gasso and Novi out now with O'Brien and Wu. London looks to regroup. They get the zone wide, get to the outside, centering pass. Goes off a stick, comes up to near side half wall in the offensive zone for the London team. Shot through some traffic, blocked in front, clear to the side by Gasso. London sets up near side. High to low to the half wall, back door. Couldn't get a handle. O'Brien pressures up top. Gasso pressures down low. She pins her player up as they try to send it down low. Again, Gasso getting her stick and body on a centering pass. Goes off the back of the net, I think. And Gasso gets it up and out. We've got good penalty kill complete by the Eagles there. Britton and over to Wu. Wu's got a little room. She drags in the middle. Oh, she gets taken out a little bit. Nice move by Wu. Another good quick transition game. But she gets bumped on her way in and hauled down a little bit, so she can't get a clean shot off. She's got those silky hands in tight, where if she gets that opportunity, she's probably 90% likelihood of scoring, but she just got bumped off the puck there a little bit. Eagles win it deep. Ebling battles near side, helped by Sirik. Sirik keeps it in, but second effort by London gets it up and out of the zone. Ebling gets back. He goes over to Schuler. Sirik kept in by London. Sirik gets it. She looks to break it out far side. Bouncing puck. Hops over her stick. Schuler reverses back behind her net and picked up by London. London player goes low to high. Goes off a stick. Kept in. Sent back in deep. Pressured by Conley. Sirik. Can't get it out though. Kept in by the London players at the point. That's, I think, Britton. Oh, no, it's Ebling or Schwartz. Schwartz gets it. Oh, no, it's Ebling. Excuse me. Ebling, Connolly, and Britton out. Schuler up to Conley. No ice. They get it deep. Go for a change. Watanabe on the forecheck with Schwartz. Outlet pass. Broken up by Watanabe. Short. He goes back to her D to D over to Novi. Or Wisener, excuse me. And they get it deep. Schwartz on the forecheck. She gets slashed on the way and over to Wu, who's got Watanabe in front. Can't get a handle. Physical play by the London team gets Wu. And Schwartz comes in to help out. He's pressured right away by the London player. Centering pass off a skate from Wu and kept from getting in the middle by the London player. Kept in again, but they get it out on the second, third effort with some speed through the neutral zone. Coming in. Kept to the outside by Wisener. She still got it though and poked off her stick. Watanabe pressures. Wisener gets back behind her own net. As London looks to cycle the puck, pressured by Wu. Wu gets her stick on it, keeps him to the outside as they have to cycle down low again. High to low, pressured by Wisener there. And Krantz looks to get it up and out. Wu gets it. She gets to the red line, chips it around, but not quite enough around that player where Wisener, she sends it in deep and just gets leveled after getting it deep. No call. Picked up by O'Brien. He's got Rodriguez in front and Schneider up in the high slot. She has to reverse back from pressure over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez battles as they get up and out. Schneider and Gasso comes away with it. Gasso circles back away from pressure. Looks to gain some speed through the neutral zone. She fires one. Under the arm and in the back of the net by Gasso. She reverses away from pressure. Up high to down low, drives through the face-off dot and sneaks one into the greasy armpit, blocker side of the London goalie, giving the Eagles a 3-goal lead, 4-1 with 3:01 left in the third period. Schneider back out on the ice. Successful penalty kill again by the Eagles as they extend it deep. No ice. Schneider gets there first. She picks it up. She's got Gasso up top, but just off something in the middle. And Eagles have to regroup at center ice. Sauce up to Rodriguez and O'Brien. London player gets their stick on it, pressured by Schneider and Rodriguez. O'Brien. London gets it all the way down. That will go for an icing. First game of the weekend here in Detroit. Coming to you live from the Hazel Park Ice Arena for the Detroit Can-Am tournament here in the greater Detroit area. First game against the London team. Eagles up 4-1 with 2:26 left third period. Gasso just got her second goal of the game as one sent in from the point, hit something in front just wide. London breaks it out. Good poke check by Sirik. Center ice there. Winds up on Schwartz's stick. She looks to get some speed. That's Ebling. Poked off her stick by London as they break it out. Connolly pressures. They get it up through center ice shot. Blocked by Sirik. She picks it up behind her own net, looks to break it out herself. Winds up on a London player, stick in front, shot saved. Rebound. Cleared away, goes up top to the London team, up and out of play. Good pressure by Britton, getting her stick on it. Hitting the safety netting in the corner there. So we'll have a face-off to the left of Alex and 1:44 left third period. Gasso getting her second goal to give us a 3-goal lead, 4-1 score. With goals from Conley. Nice save. And Ebling, the other two goals. So I think Wisner just made a glove save there with her player's glove. Oh, London trying to get one on net there. Up and out. Hops over the stick, goes all the way down. And that will go for an icing. No, she touches it. The goalie touches it. So no icing. Got in by the Eagles. Wu there. Gets it at the half wall, far side. She works down low. Poked off her stick. She gets it back with good body position. Schwartz in front. She's got some room. Oh, gets through a screen. Gets a piece of it, but pops out in front of the goalie. Wu goes up top. Novi hits a shin pad, goes wide. Oh, Wu gets hit from behind there in the corner. And London comes there with it with 40 seconds left in the period. Third period. Gasso gets it up far side as the Eagles try to break it out. Sent back in by London. Gasso picks it up. She gets to the red line, gets it deep, and pressures herself as London breaks it out through neutral ice. Picked up. Rodriguez gets it deep. London gets back. She's pressured by Rodriguez. And Schneider up and out of play into the London bench. She'll have a whistle with 6 seconds left. Third period, 4-1 Eagles. Schneider, Rodriguez, and O'Brien, Novi, and Gasso. One in the middle. London gets it up and out of the zone. Novi's back, and she'll hold on to it. Good break game for the Eagles. Battling some injuries. We had another player head off the ice, Jonathan. Hopefully she's okay. She went off the ice under her own power, so that's always a good sign versus the alternative. And so we'll see what's going on with her. And Schwartz stepped in to fill in her position and did a great job up front. Almost had a goal at the end of the period there, end of the game, with a great opportunity in front. Ellickson had a great game back there between the pipes for the Eagles. So we have game 2 of the weekend coming up later today at 7:45 Eastern time. We're going to be over at the Big Boy Arena, Rink 3, against the Madison Capitals, U19. 7:45 Eastern. Game 2 here in Detroit will be over at the Big Boy Arena against the Madison Capitals, which has always got a solid team. So the girls have to rest up and be ready to hit the ice flying for game 2 later tonight. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.